Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna make a video about how you can extend or stretch your shoes when they are too small. I actually bought this Barpadera Italian shoes on the eBay. It's almost new, little bit weird. As you can see, the number is 11D. This size I normally use UK 11, and but this was much too small for me. It was very narrow here, and also a little bit on the length. It was a little bit short, but I could find on eBay. I saw these for sale. These are original Edward Green shoe lasts, and this one is 12E. Here I actually have a pair of Edward Green spectator shoes, and I also bought this used, and together with this last I also purchased this last. It's also an Edward Green last with a size 11E. So, and these shoes was also a little bit tight and too small. So I was thinking that I would test this, how it works, if I could put this last inside the shoe and let it stay for a while. Maybe the shoe will stretch out and it will fit. So, because actually 11E is a perfect size for me, like in John Lobb. They are like made for my foot, and yeah. So this is a project I try. You see here, I have also a shoe. It's too small, and I bought this. These are this wooden cedar tree. I bought this new. It's 47, and I could put them inside and stretch. You see here, I use a screwdriver like this, and I actually stretch this out and put a little bit paper in here. So after a while I can stretch a little bit more and put a little bit more, and then it's also working, but it's not so effective because these are not so wide. So you see, I cannot, if I use this, you have my size on the width, but on this one it's not as wide as even if this is number 47, it's still not so wide as if you use and last. If you can buy a last like this and put it inside, you get more width here. So that's the problem by using this to extend it on the width. So what I did here, it was these have stayed inside, but I tried to take them out and put the shoes on, but actually they are still a little bit small for me. But these This was very, you know, this is 11, and but they are actually very, it's a small 11, I find out. But when I managed to put inside this, and it was very hard to get it in, but I managed to do it. I put it in, pressed it down, and it became like this. And it had been staying like that for maybe a week. And now I'm in the bathroom, and the floor here have a heat. And actually, when you stretch leather, it's good to put some heat on it, because it actually stretch easier if it's hot. So the hot floor is maybe helping the leathers to stretch. You can see here, if you see here like this, you can see it's stretched. It's possible to see that the leather actually stretches. So it's under quite big pressure when it's on this big last, because this last is one size bigger, at least, than this shoe. So today, a big test. I took it out, and now, sorry, it fits very, very good. It's amazing. It's it's my size, so it worked. It worked very, very well. So now I have this this last that I can use. I have a lot of shoes, but these are just a small amount of these shoes I have here is the shoes that I'm working on. They are too small for me, so I try to stretch them. So this works very, very well. And if you can get yourself a last like that, you can probably make all your shoes fit. But like this, I'm looking for a last that is 11.5 E, because this is, it looks like if you put the last that is your size, like 11E, that is now my experience, it's not stretching enough to get your 11E. So you actually need a last that is a little bit bigger. So, but this one, I not managed to get it inside this shoe because it's a little bit actually too big. So if I had 11.5 first, I would probably manage to get that one inside this shoe, and then it would stretch for a while, and then later I would manage to get inside this. So the project worked. It's been a success so far, and I think that's it. I just want to share this with you. Okay, have a nice day.